Once there was a boy named Ali. He worked long shifts at a small petrol pump on the edge of a busy highway. Every day he wiped sweat from his forehead and filled fuel tanks for strangers driving cars he could only dream of. But every night, Ali's eyes stayed open. He couldn't sleep. He would lie awake imagining himself behind the wheel of a silver Mercedes, parking it outside his big house, living a life far away from oil stains and noisy trucks. At the pump, he saw hundreds of cars every day, small ones, fancy ones, but his eyes always searched for that Mercedes he dreamt about. He'd smile to himself, whispering, "One day, I'll sit in one like this." Then one evening, his dream pulled up right in front of him, a shining black Mercedes. A businessman stepped out, well-dressed, calm and confident. "Fill it up for $500, he said. But Ali, lost in his daydream, barely heard him. He was too busy picturing himself in the driver's seat. "Hello? Young man?" The businessman waved, snapping him back to reality. Ali flinched. "Sorry, sir. Please check the meter." He quickly started the pump, but his mind was still floating inside that luxury car. Before he knew it, the meter crossed 500, then 800, and finally stopped at $1,000. The businessman tapped him on the shoulder. "Where are you lost now? Check the meter." Ali's eyes widened. He stammered, "Oh my God! I'm so sorry, sir. Please, my boss will cut my pay. I can't pay for this. Please help me." The businessman looked at him for a long moment, but instead of anger, he smiled. "First, tell me, where were you lost?" Ali hesitated, then spoke softly. "Sir, this is my dream car. I want to be like you someday. A businessman, a big house, a Mercedes." The man nodded, pulled a sleek card from his pocket, and handed it to him. "Come to my office tomorrow morning. I'll teach you how to become one. I'll pay for the extra fuel too. Don't worry." Ali stared at the card in his hand, hope burning bright. But when the Mercedes disappeared down the road, fear crept in. What if he's lying? What if he's making a fool of me? What if I lose this job too? No one helps anyone for free. So Ali did nothing. He tossed the card into the dustbin and went back to wiping windshields, back to filling tanks, and back to dreaming. 3 years passed. Same pump, same dreams, same old uniform. Then one day, another shining Mercedes pulled up. This time, the man driving wasn't a stranger. It was a young man, well-dressed, successful, someone Ali vaguely remembered from years ago. The man stepped out and smiled. "Fill it up for $1,000, but this time don't fill for $2,000. Ali laughed nervously. "How do you know about that?" The man grinned. "Because I was there. I was the cleaner at the back that day. I heard your conversation with that businessman. I saw you throw his card away. When you left, I picked it up, and I went to his office instead." He looked at his car proudly. "He changed my life. He didn't just give me money. He gave me knowledge. I worked hard. I did what he taught me. And now, this dream car you always wanted, it's mine today." He pulled out a card and handed it to Ali. "Don't throw it away this time. Come tomorrow. I'll show you what he showed me." This time, Ali didn't toss it. He went. He listened. He learned. He worked day and night. Slowly but surely, he took every step his new mentor taught him. And 4 years later, the old petrol pump saw something it never had before, Ali pulling in, not to fill tanks, but to say goodbye. He drove off in his own silver Mercedes, the same dream that once kept him awake at night. When life knocks, open the door without fear. Doubt and excuses will chain you where you stand. But courage breaks those chains. Opportunity doesn't wait for you to be ready. It waits for you to be brave. When you dare to believe, when you take the first step, you open doors no one can close. Hold it tight, show up, do the work, because opportunity won't knock twice.